When you are grateful for everything that you already have and realize how blessed you are, you create space for more blessings to come into your life. The universe loves a grateful heart. Always appreciate life and tune into abundance. Have you ever wondered why knowledge is considered power? It opens doors to new opportunities and helps you make informed decisions. When you learn and grow, you gain the confidence to face challenges and create a better future. Knowledge allows you to understand the world, solve problems, and innovate. It empowers you to take control of your life and make a positive impact on those around you. So never stop learning, because each piece of knowledge you gain brings you one step closer to success and fulfillment.
Hey everybody, welcome on into QueenTiki Tarot. Alright, tonight I'm going to try and get through this as quickly as I possibly can. Let me speak properly. We've got storms that are running through here, and I don't know if it's going to mess with anything. So I'm going to try and do this as quickly as possible. But tonight we are going to go ahead. I'm going to do your oracle. I'm going to do your gemstone, your angel numbers, and then we will do a yes or no question for each sign. So for each sign, keep an eye out. Hey, Pammy Bear. Hey, Lisa. Keep an eye out and keep your question in your mind for your yes or no questions. All right. And I'm going to go ahead, and I know I'm doing this rather quickly. Hopefully you guys had a fantastic weekend. Thanks everybody for joining me last night for my birthday. I really appreciate everybody who joined us last night. I appreciate everybody for being here today. All right, 3:10 for Aries timestamp. All right, Aries, you're up, and happy birthday to all my Aries. Let's see what you have for this week. I know it says starting from April 12th to the rest of the week, but because we did the live last night, I did not do the oracles or the guidance. So we had to kind of postpone. So some of this may resonate as of yesterday and through the rest of this week. So keep that in mind as well. So what do we have for our Aries gang? Pammy Bear, I think you're going to be getting hit with some of those storms too, darling. I know Michigan's getting hit. Indiana, pray for those who, I know there were some tornadoes that have touched down already in some of the other states. I think Missouri was one, or I don't know if it was Missouri or the other one, but yeah, there's some severe tornadoes that are hitting, so just keeping you all in my prayers as well. All right, you have the 6 of Cups, or 6 of Water, and you have the Goose. The love and care of children could become an important part of your life, or people from your childhood may return to it. Old memories can be healed, or possibly old childhood dreams are ready to be revived. So let's go ahead and I will read the book for the 6 of Water. You need some water. There's something about me drinking more water. 6 of Water. Loyalty faithfulness to others, care of and devotion to children, the importance of communication. At times, your view of a situation or another person may be colored by your past experiences. Sometimes geese pop up to make you aware that your recollection of something that happened in the past has been exaggerated to be either far better or far worse than it really was. Old memories might be brought up so that they can be healed, or possibly long forgotten dreams from childhood are ready to be reborn. This card can also indicate that someone from your past is coming back into your life for platonic or even romantic reasons. Geese are extremely honorable birds. In fact, they will never abandon one of their own. If a wounded goose can't fly on with the others, at least one will stay behind until the goose is recovered or passed on. Oh, that is so sweet. Aww. Similarly, geese are devoted to their life mates and their young, just like the little family on the card. Because they lay so many eggs, up to 50 a year, they're a sign of fertility as well. The old stories of Mother Goose make this bird the perfect symbol for children, child rearing, and childhood in general. Many of the beliefs and perceptions that people carry are established during childhood. Take a moment to consider how the past is related to your current situation. Oh, I didn't know that about geese. I knew ducks, you know, a little bit about ducks, but the geese, that's so sweet. Oh, you got your goose coming in, Aries. Oh, I love that. Okay, your gemstone. Alright, what do we have for Aries for a gemstone this week? Aries for a gemstone. Okay, you've got tanzanite. Possibilities. Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? So the color purple you could work with this week, or the gemstone tanzanite if you have it. It doesn't necessarily have to be, what, you know, maybe you're just working with the color purple this week, or something about that movie may resonate as well. Something about possibilities, keeping your mind open, your mind expanding. All right, angel numbers. The storms are all around mostly. Okay. Well, I know there's a lot coming in from Wisconsin over the Michigan area. All right, you've got, let's see if you get one more. Okay, you get two. 101 and 88. 101, starting over. Intelligence, dynamics, personal or spiritual development, failures, making a difference. Happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failures is key. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understand its process in the pursuit of it. Joy is fluid. It's in the little things and the big ones. Fails are fun. Start fresh. And then number 88, listen to your gut. Intuition, positivity, alignment, trust, inner voice, and guidance. When you are positively motivated, your goals and dreams will unfold as they should. Let your inner voice be your primary guide on this journey. Take a moment to meditate or reflect on a current decision you are facing, and listen carefully to your inner guidance to determine the best course of action. Something about going within, think about what it is that you need to do, direction you need to take, the path, etc. this week. Starting fresh, starting over, listen to your intuition. Maybe somebody wants to come in to start fresh, start over with you, and you need to listen to your gut. See what it is your gut is telling you. Okay, yes or no, Aries? Yes or no? Your answer is yes. Valuable experience worth your time and profit. Some of y'all may be seeing an increase in your money situation this week. I don't know if it was your question is due to that, but that's freaking awesome, Aries. All right. Taurus, moving on to our Tour, our bull game. 10:15 is your timestamp. 10:15. All right, let's see what we have for our Taurus. Last shuffle. All right, what do we have for Taurus for this week? What does Taurus need to know for this week? Okay, you get 2. 7 of Pentacles and the Lovers card. So number 6 could resonate, or you could have 7. So I'm not going to say that. So you got the Lovers. Look, it's the flamingos. Trust and long-lasting love find its way into your life. Follow your heart with caring actions and choices. And look at the moo cow. They look so funny. I'm sorry. The cow. The planning, resources, and efforts you're invested in your dream will reap great rewards. In the meantime, have patience and meditate on your next steps. Let's go ahead and read the book for number 6, the Lover's card. I'm sorry. I imitate animal noises, so let me just put it that way. Okay, the flamingo. Following your heart, emotional healing, romance and flirtation, getting in touch with your feelings, keeping thoughts and emotions balanced, and healing past wounds, and forgiveness. Flamingos bring a message from the heart. Whether you're being asked to embrace a trustworthy long-term romantic partner or make other important choices about your life, you are guided to quiet your mind and allow your feelings to rule. Put extra love into your actions and choices. Follow your hearts. Hey, Bernadette, welcome in, darling. This card can also mean the end of an illness and a return to good health. Flamingos are very romantic birds. Due to the food they consume, their plumage is usually pink, a hue we associate with the heart and romance. They're extremely flirtatious, but they mate for life, and companionship is important to them. The devotion they display towards their mate makes them an excellent symbol of choosing the perfect person to be in a relationship with. You mean the perfect flamingo? I mean, I don't think they mate with people. It is what it is. Flamingos often stand on one leg, symbolizing the ability to remain balanced in your emotional life. This indicates the need to heal from past wounds through forgiveness of yourself and others. The flamingo asks that you live your life with an open, compassionate heart. All right, and then you got the 7 of Earth or the 7 of Pentacles. Let's go ahead. Okay. Here we go. 174 could resonate as well with you. The cow. Investments that will grow and prosper. Patience and persistence. Unnecessary worry. The time and resource you have invested in your dream have been well allocated. Now it's just a matter of time until you can reap the rewards you're hoping for. Don't worry if things seem to be progressing slowly. Your animal guides are working behind the scenes to help make your venture a success. Just give it a little longer. This is actually a good time to take a rest and do some planning for the future. Cows are symbols of abundance, future potential, and remaining grounded, as well as new beginnings, which is a perfect reflection of this card. However, since they don't usually move very quickly, their message to you is have patience. I'm sorry, Taurus. I'm sorry. I know, even us readers, we do not like the P word. All right, your gemstone. All right, you have the Unikites. Trust. The best way to find out if you can trust somebody is to trust them. Yeah, because if you trust them and then, you know, you give them an inch, yeah, you know, you're going to see how far somebody takes it. Or if they betray you or, you know, they don't. So maybe trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust somebody else. Trust is a big issue this week for you. All right, your angel numbers. All right, you've got number 11, which is patience. Again, Taurus, I'm sorry. Calm, awareness, thoughtfulness, reflection, understanding, and timing. Changes are coming in your life, and you need to be aware of them. Don't rush to conclusions before you have all the information. Taking your time will prevent harm to others and ensure thoughtful decisions. Today, focus on being mindful and taking things one step at a time, trusting that the right answers will come with time and clarity. Okay, and this was kind of hiding, being sneaky. You have 0404, slow down. Balance, power struggle, ancestors, authority, hope, violence, force, power struggle, low vibrations, warning, and restlessness. Pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries. All right, your yes or no question, Taurus. Think your question. I got one that's trying to stay out. All right, yes or no. Something about receiving a key piece of information this week. Yes, stokes your passion, heart's desire, and blooming. Oh, and look at the rose. All right. Have a fantastic week, Taurus. And moving on to Gemini. Gemini, you are at 1730. All right, gems. What do I have for my gems? I don't know if you guys can hear the thunder outside. It's been some serious lightning. And I'm trying to get through this before the next door rushes in here. And I don't know if I'm going to lose connection or whatever. So you've got the moon, number 18. The links. It's important to trust your intuition. Even if you're unsure of what's happening, all will be revealed soon. So worry is unnecessary. There's no need to worry about your situation, Gemini. Let's see, number 18, the moon. 18 can resonate. Number 19 can, number 9 can resonate. The links. The importance of trusting your intuition, instinctively knowing what's going on behind the scenes, uncovering the truth, the need to keep your plans to yourself. Links are often symbolic of future unknowns, information that's there but is hidden from view. But that doesn't mean they're to be feared. There may be a lot of activity going on. It's just not out in the open where you can see it. However, since the links can also refer to your intuitive or psychic gifts, your instincts as to what's going on are probably right. You should trust your intuition and push any fears aside. All will be revealed soon anyway. So worrying is just a waste of time. If there is a situation or person you're not sure about, listen to your feelings. The lynx is a magical creature, viewed as a knower of secrets. Anything they don't know, they have the mystical ability to find out. They are quiet watchers of all that's happening, able to stay perfectly still and silent as the world goes by. Likewise, at this time, you are asked to be quiet and pay very close attention to all that is occurring around you. So there's something about observing this week. maybe not engaging as much, but observing and paying attention to things going on around you. All right, your gemstone Geminis. This could be either the stone itself to work with this week, the color, or it's something about the meaning on the card for you. All right, what do we have for Geminis? All right, you've got the Rhodonite, harmony, out of clutter, find simplicity. All right, let's get you your angel numbers. All right, you got 2222, stick to it. Persistence, manifestation, preparation, patience, progress, steadfast, and goal. Choose a path and stick to it, making slow and steady progress. This card signifies the need for patience, and there's that word again, and consistent effort while working toward a significant goal or manifestation. Ensure that all aspects of your plan are organized and aligned. Review your current plans and ensure everything is in order. Take one actionable step today towards your goal and commit to making consistent progress no matter how small. So the twos could resonate with you this week. All right, your yes or no question, gemstones, Geminis. Hey, Infinite. How are you, girl? All right, yes or no, Gems? Yes or no? That's too many. You have, yes, you're right on time. Do it now. Seize the day. Carpe diem. I'm getting Dead Poet Society. Oh, Captain, my Captain. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. All right. Geminis, y'all have a fantastic week. And I will see y'all later. Cancer, babies. My Cancer is 2220. Ooh. Oh, you got them twos. My Cancer crabby babies. What do we have for you? My crabbies. I don't know why I just got Soldier Boy for you. Remember you. Remember you. All right. Aw, thank you, Infinite. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. What do we have for our Cancer babies? Our crabbies. Come on. Don't be shy. Okay, you get two. All right. You have the Six of Cups. I think Aries got this. And the Knight of Air. So Knight of Wands. Oh, okay. So you get the Goose. So somebody finding their goose. You got the love and care of children could become an important part of your life, or people from your childhood may return to it. Old memories can be healed, or possibly old childhood dreams are ready to be revived. And then with the Knight of Swords, you got decisive, focus-driven, and impulsive. Yeah. Thoroughbred horse. Get ready for progress to speed up. This situation requires you to choose logic and intellect over emotion and make your decisions quickly. Something about moving with a quickness with a thoroughbred horse. Look at that race. It's like the race is on. It's like, oh, that's that song. The heat is on. The heat is on. Okay, let's see. Six of Cups. Ooh, something about heat. Anger or just passion. Six of Water. Okay, the Goose. Look, I just want to be like, why aren't? I literally do that as I'm driving by geese. I'll roll my window down and I'll talk. I'll act as if I'm talking to them. Oh my word. Okay, anyhow. Loyalty and faithfulness to others. Care of and devotion to children. The importance of communication. At times, your view of a situation or another person may be colored by your past experiences. Sometimes geese pop up to make you aware that your recollection of something that happened in the past has been exaggerated to be either far better or far worse than it really was. Old memories might be brought up so that they can be healed, or possibly long forgotten dreams from childhood are ready to be reborn. This card can also indicate that someone from your past is coming back into your life for platonic or even romantic reasons. Geese are extremely honorable birds. In fact, they will never abandon one of their own. If a wounded goose can't fly on with the others, at least one will stay behind until the goose is recovered or passed on. Similarly, geese are devoted to their life mates and their young, just like the little family on the card, because they lay so many eggs, up to 50 a year. They're a sign of fertility as well. The old stories of Mother Goose make this bird the perfect symbol for children, child rearing, and childhood in general. Many of the beliefs and perceptions that people carry are established during childhood. Take a moment to consider how the past is related to your current situation. Hey Juliet, how are you? Okay, we've got the Knight of Air. Here comes the little knight. Knight of Swords. Okay, thoroughbred horse. Events that unfold at great speed. Wise and logical choices. Sudden, unexpected changes. The thoroughbred horse represents the fastest moving energy in all of tarot. If things have been a bit sluggish for you lately, then get ready. Once this horse races in, you can expect things to go from a dead stop to lightning speed in the blink of an eye. Because of that, you may be asked to make decisions very quickly. You'll want to choose logic and intellect over emotion. And whatever you do, think fast. You won't have long before you're running after the horse yelling, "Wait for me." The thoroughbred can represent a person who loves action. He's intelligent, decisive, focused, and possibly a bit impulsive. He'll rush in to save the day by instantly figuring out what to do and then, without conferring with anyone, just do it. His intentions are good and his head is in the right place. However, since he tends to act without asking first, you might want to keep tabs on his progress, lest he get far ahead of you and possibly way off the course you had in mind. Thoroughbred horses are known for their swiftness, stamina, agility, and willingness to go the extra mile. They can run at speeds of up to 55 miles per hour, so fives could be significant, and keep going long after other horse breeds would tire. They're extremely intelligent and forge a psychic connection with the people they work with on a regular basis. This is one of the reasons why they're a symbol for victory and success. However, if one gets away from you, you're going to have to run very, very fast to catch up. So 154, 155 could resonate as well. And again, there's something about those fives. All right, your gemstone Cancerous. Your gemstone. Now, this could be the color, the gemstone, or the meaning on the card that's going to be meaning for you for this week. Working with the color of the gemstone may help amplify whatever effects. You have the selenite. Magic. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. Do you believe in magic? And I hope you do. All right. Now I'm getting something about Toys R Us kid. I don't want to grow up. Oh, I'm a Toys R Us kid. 1221. There's those twos again. So 2s and 5s could resonate. Cancer. Taking initiative. Change, optimism, messages, good news, expression, high vibes, communication, and joy. Work with what you have, and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. Uh-oh, Cancer. What kind of good news are you getting? All right, yes or no? What's your question, Cancer? Yes or no? All right. Yes. Spiraling up, rising tide, and coming out of your shell. If that ain't a freaking Cancer card right there, shoot. Something may have been moving at snail speed. This is what I'm getting. Like, very slow. Very snail speed. But with this Knight of Swords coming in, quick moving, like something's been slow, but it's going to, like, wind up, and it's going to take off fast. With a quickness. All right, love you, Cancers. I will see you guys later. Hopefully you have a fantastic week. And moving on to our Leos. 3133, Leo Cubs. Where's my little Cubs at? Y'all can pop some lions up in the chat for our poor Leos. Our Leo babes. Anybody watching for Leo? I should have said the crabs for the crabs, but I forgot all about that. But Leo lions, pop some little lions in there. This one wants to come out. Oh shit. Okay, you could be a Cancer, Leo cusp. You got decisive, focused, driven, and impulsive. You got the thoroughbred horse, because this came out for Cancer. Maybe there's something in the Cancer that that's for you as well. So keep that in mind. Get ready for progress to speed up. This situation requires you to choose logic and intellect over emotion and make your decisions quickly. Some sort of very quick decision coming in. And I will go ahead and read this again. Knight of Swords energy. Hey, Cassius Queen, how are you? Welcome in. Events that unfold at great speed, wise and logical choices, sudden, unexpected changes. The thoroughbred horse represents the fastest moving energy in all of tarot. If things have been a bit sluggish for you lately, then get ready. Once this horse races in, you can expect things to go from a dead stop to lightning speed in the blink of an eye. Because of that, you may be asked to make decisions very quickly. You want to choose logic and intellect over emotion. And whatever you do, think fast. You won't have long before you're running after the horse yelling, "Wait for me." The thoroughbred can represent a person who loves action. He's intelligent, decisive, focused, and possibly a bit impulsive. He'll rush in to save the day by instantly figuring out what to do, and then without conferring with anyone, just do it. His intentions are good and his head is in the right place. However, since he tends to act without asking first, you might want to keep tabs on his progress, lest he get far ahead of you and possibly way off the course you had in mind. Thoroughbred horses are known for their swiftness, stamina, agility, and willingness to go the extra mile. They can run at speeds of up to 55 miles per hour and keep going long after other horse breeds would tire. They're extremely intelligent and forge a psychic connection with the people they work with on a regular basis. This is one of the reasons why they're a symbol for victory and success. However, if one gets away from you, you're going to have to run very, very fast to catch up. Now, 154, 155 could resonate with you as well, Leo, or there's those fives, the 55 and the 155 there, so that could resonate with you also. All right, your gemstone, Leos. Now, this could be the gemstone itself, the color, or the meaning of the card to work with this week to help you on your journeys. What do we have for our Leos? What do our Leos need to work with this week? Okay, the zircon. So zircon comes in many different colors, just so you know. This is like a very orangey color, but it does come in many different colors. So it's like, it could be cubic zirconia. It could be any other color as well. So, but you have memories. Memories warm you up from the inside, but they also tear you apart. There's something about maybe being stuck in the past a little bit, or there's going to be some sort of memories that are popping up into your front mindset. All right, your angel number. Let's get you your angel number. It's starting to rain like really hard right now. So angel numbers. All right, you have 2. Number 6, balance, peace, harmony, support, communication, reflection, and stability. If you're struggling with family or those you live with, this number serves as a reminder to seek peace, communication, and support. Reflect on your life and consider what balance truly means to you. Take a moment today to have an open and honest conversation with a family member or housemate to restore peace and balance in your home. This could also be your workspace too, not just home. 929, walk away. Release, moving on, freedom, let go, new beginnings, self-respect. Let go of people and situations that no longer support your spiritual growth. You deserve love and respect, and it's your right to seek environments that honor your well-being. Identify one relationship or situation that is holding you back and make a plan to gradually distance yourself from it. Focus on surrounding yourself with people and experiences that uplift and support you. So if you're seeing 6 or 929, or even like those 9s, this could resonate with you this week, Leos. All right, your yes or no question. What do you have for your yes or no question? Yes or no. There's something coming to light or being illuminated for you this week. All right, yes or no. You got no. Uh-oh. I'm going to get yelled at. Pammy's going to yell at me. I'm sorry, Pammy. Pammy Berry yells when there's a no. Like, no. You got feeling fragmented and cracking under pressure. There's something that you're really in over your head about. Again, the memories card did come out, so there could be something that is you're feeling sorrowful about, or it's something's triggering some sort of past memories for you. But at this moment, the answer is no for you. All right, Virgo. Well, Leos, y'all have a fantastic week, and I will see y'all later. Up next, we got Virgo, 3823. I think that's 30. Yeah, 3823 for our Virgos. What do we have for our Virgos? Okay, that is too many. Y'all got a lot to say, don't you, Virgos? You're angry this week. Frustrated. Irritated. Like, you're ready to break something. I just got Limp Bizkit. I just got the lyrics, break your effing face tonight. And then it goes, give me something to break. I don't know. You may need to go to a rage room or something. You got the 10 of Pentacles here, Virgo. Oh, you got the Golden Retriever, doggy. Contentment comes from knowing that your finances are secure and your family's material needs are taken care of. It's important to honor traditions and have pride in your heritage and the accomplishments of your ancestors. Look at that, Virgo. Isn't he so cute? All right, that's the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Earth. So let's go ahead and read that. Where are you at? Earth, 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 Earth. There's air. There's Earth. Okay. Oh, of course you'd be back there. Okay. All right. A wonderful family life, financial security, making wise investments for the future, and being happy. I just got now because I'm happy in my head. Sometimes distinguishing between the message of prairie dogs, 10 of water, and golden retrievers, which is the 10 of earth, can be difficult. Both cards indicate a very happy family life. While the prairie dogs are about the emotional aspects of that happiness, such as love, companionship, and closeness, the golden retrievers are more about financial security and pride in the family line. The family on this card is financially secure. Contentment comes from knowing that provisions have been made for the children's schooling and that elderly members of the family will have what they need to be comfortable. It's important to save money for the future so that you won't have to worry when things like college tuition and retirement come around. Honoring family traditions and the ancestral heritage and lineage are also in evidence. Golden retrievers have to be one of the happiest breeds of dogs. They always seem to be smiling and are very dedicated to their human family members. From a symbolism standpoint, they represent your dreams coming true. They indicate that you are making the correct choice when it comes to providing for the health and happiness of family and friends. So whatever decisions that you're needing to make for your family, friends, children, whatever, you are making the right choice, the right decisions. I don't know if you're needing to hear that or not. All right. Let's see. What is your gemstone for this week, Virgo? Keep in mind, Virgo, this could be a gemstone that you're, could work with, the color or the meaning on the card. All right, I've got tiger's eye. Arr. That's my little tiny roar. My bad. All right, you got courage. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. So you can work with tiger's eye, or I don't know, it kind of looks like a bee in a way. Maybe like black and yellow, or black and orange, or brown and orange, just kind of like what that color is. All right, what is your angel number, Virgo, for this week? Virgo, your angel numbers. All right, you have number 3 and 666. Okay, number 3, you've got harmony, divine guidance, mindfulness, balance, relaxation, and patience. As the number of harmony, this card represents divine guidance and direction. Embrace the benefits of relaxation. Take your time and think before you speak or act. Today, practice mindfulness by taking a few deep breaths before making any important decisions or communicating with others. And with the 666, you have reflect. Love, attention, compassion, affection, kindness, and self-love. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift towards greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. All right. Get your yes or no. Virgo, yes or no? Think of your question. All right, yes or no for our Virgos. Yes or no? No. Cannot break the ice. Chilly reception and bleak. Something about money for some of you. It's also giving like a Wheel of Fortune kind of energy that something is turning around and in your favor. Because it's giving the heads up, or there's something about you need to pay attention or somebody's going to give you a heads up on a situation this week. So, but for most of you, your question, the answer to your question is no. All right, Virgo, y'all have a fantastic week. I will see y'all later. And we are moving on to Libra. Libra gang, 4515. What do we have for our Libras? Where's those scales at? Those scales of justice. For our Libras. Libra, you're having a tough time this week. Are you feeling like it's a little bit tough? Y'all a little frustrated yourself? Okay, you have 8 of fire, so you have 8 of wands. There's the bees. So, you got the bee. You've been presented with many wonderful opportunities all at once. While this may feel very stressful, remember to be grateful for the blessings that you have received. So remain grateful. You got some opportunities being presented to you this week. So just make sure you're staying grateful for whatever is being presented to you. And just pay attention that you don't get stung choosing the wrong thing. So we'll say that. But there's something, that you're passionate about that may be being presented to you. That's freaking awesome. Okay. Oh, 8 of fire. Okay, 86 or 87 can resonate to you. 14 or 15, 6 or 5. Getting busy. Oh, shit. Well, all right, the B means getting busy. Uh-oh. And take that however you want to take it. Having too much to do, juggling priorities, the need to multitask, and important information. Bees symbolize stress that comes from having too many irons in the fire. However, those irons are often very happy and exciting. Think of 8 wonderful, thrilling things you'd love to have happen in your life. Now imagine that they all happened at once. Chances are you'd be pretty overwhelmed. However, the stress you would be feeling would be from trying to juggle so many wonderful blessings. Bees can also indicate the need to prioritize, relaying or receiving very important messages, as well as air travel. Bees are delightful creatures whose lives are lived among beautiful flowers, furthering life on Earth through pollination or creating honey for the hive. In short, they're busy doing very important and lovely things. Busy as a bee is an old expression and an apt message for this card. Marigolds were chosen as the flowers depicted because they represent breaking tasks down into manageable pieces so that everything can get done without being overwhelming. You'll notice that this flower is beautifully intricate with dozens of perfectly overlapping petals clustered into florets to form the final blossom. Just as small, individual steps build on each other to manifest the end goal or dream. Similarly, it is the contribution of each worker bee that collectively forms the honeycomb. If life feels stressful, remember to be grateful for the opportunities that are presenting themselves to you and just take things one step at a time. Uh-oh, there was a bee on. Oh my goodness. Hey. You know what? I actually, it's funny because I saw a huge, a bumblebee. These kind of look like yellow jackets to me, in a way. Although they could, with how large the back end is here, could be a bumblebee, but they really look to me more like yellow jackets. But my daughter had a wasp in her room today. She freaked the hell out, and so we were trying to get that out. And as I looked out the window, I saw this huge bumblebee. Costco, I spent too much money. I need to see it. All right, Libra. your gemstone. Mind you, you could work with this actual gemstone or the color or something about the meaning of the card for this week for you. Okay, Libra. You've got Amber. Healing. The wound is the place where the light enters you. So there's something about healing some old wound. This is like a yellowy orange color, which actually does kind of also, it's also like a honey colored. So there may be something about honey to work with this week. Or again, with amber or just like this. But it does give me the healing aspect. Be careful. Hopefully none of y'all get stung by a bee. Whether it be figuratively or literally. They're the assholes of the bee family. Oh, that's so funny. It's really not, because wasp stings hurt like a bitch. Alright. Libra, you have 15, 15, and 929. Self-care, rest, rejuvenation, healing, nourishment, relaxation, boundaries, and peace. It's okay to prioritize yourself and take time to rest. Cancel plans if they are overwhelming, and instead recharge with a cozy evening. Nourish your body with good food, sleep, and relaxation. Identify one area where you feel stuck and take a small but significant step towards overcoming this obstacle. Believe in your ability to create the change you desire. 15-15 could be 1s or 5s this week for you as well. 929, walk away. Release, move on, freedom, respect, let go, new beginnings, and self-respect. Let go of people and situations that no longer support your spiritual growth. You deserve love and respect, and it's your right to seek environments that honor your well-being. Identify one relationship or situation that's holding you back and make a plan to gradually distance yourself from it. Focus on surrounding yourself with people and experiences that uplift and support you. So 929 or the 9s. 1s, 5s, 9s. 159. I got one. What is it? 159. Damn, she's fine. Give me one more time. Getting low. Is that song? Get low. Get low. Get low. Get low. Get low. All right. Yes or no, Libra? Think your question. Think your question. Right. Something about maybe your head being in the clouds, being a little dreamy, or just kind of, I don't know, I'm just getting dazed and confused. Somebody's smoking the ganja, too much of the ganja this week, or you're finding out somebody does. All right, your yes or no. Keep thinking. All right, your answer is yes. You could be dealing with Pisces. You don't have to be. You got Pisces in your chart. Now I'm getting like, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. It's going swimmingly, off the hook, in the flow. Things are going according to plan. That's what I'm getting. I don't know. But they're moving along. They're just moving along swiftly. So, I don't know. Yes, 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 Libra. Your answer is yes. All right, let's go with Scorpio. Libra, y'all have a fantastic week. And I will see y'all later. And now, Scorpio, you are up 5406. If you want to have some... I don't know why I'm like, is smoking the ganja. I think that's like, I'm just getting light them up, smoke them up, inhale, exhale. What is that, Cypress Hill? I think that's what they said in their song, the ganja, or how they said it. I don't know. That's so weird. All right. I don't know. Maybe something for you too, Scorpio. Maybe you're a Libra Scorpio cusp. Keep that in mind. All right, you have 3 of water or 3 of cups. You got the beautiful hummingbird. You have an exciting reason to celebrate, such as an engagement, wedding, graduation, or birth announcement. Remember to cherish those you love. Aww. And hummingbirds always represent to me messages from the beyond as well, from like deceased ancestors, etc., or just deceased loved ones. So if you see a hummingbird, you know you're being asked to, it's not really pay attention, it's more that they're there to show you love and that they're okay. It's like just a confirmation to you that they're okay. So let's see, you got 3 of water, 3 of cups. All right, 106 and 107 could resonate, 7 or 8 could resonate. You got joy, the pursuit of happiness, celebration and playfulness, the enjoyment of life. The love initiated with the dove or the ace of water and then nurtured by the lovebirds, the 2 of water, is now celebrated by hummingbirds on this card. Hummingbirds reflect happy moments in life such as engagements, weddings, pregnancy or birth announcements, graduations, and all the joyful experience that can come from love. Actually, they can be symbolic of any reason for celebration. So you could be having a birthday. Well, Scorpio is not really a birthday. I mean, I don't know if it's your moon sign, but you could be celebrating a birthday. They can also represent a community of friends, including families of choice. Hummingbirds remind you to express your love and gratitude to others. Hummingbirds are one of the most enchanting of nature's creatures. They have the ability to fly up, down, forward, and backward. No other bird can achieve their aeronautical feats. They fly great distances from flower to flower and tirelessly flutter their wings while joyously seeking out the rich nectar of life. They're also extremely courageous, as they will dive bomb to protect their chosen gardens from other birds. Just as the promises we make at the altar or by the decision to have children show our desire to protect that which we love. Oh, I've never been dive bombed by a hummingbird, but I guess be careful. Don't get. I used to have one that came into my old garage all the time, but it never tried to dive bomb me. Dang. Hey, AE, Angel Eyes, how are you? All right, your gemstone to work for this week. Now, it could be the color, it could be the gemstone, or the meaning of the card. Scorpio, you got, oh, good Lord. I hate trying to say this word. Demorderate, I don't know. But it's wisdom. The fool doth think he is wise, but the wise man knows himself to be a fool. There could be, this is like a, I don't know if you can see it. It's a blue, like a cobalt blue in color. And then you've got like mixed with a little bit of white in here. So maybe like blue and white working with this week. Or this stone. Y'all try and pronounce that. If you know how to pronounce it, let me know. I need to kind of look it up. But all right, Scorpio, let's get you your angel numbers. Okay, you get 1. You've got the number 7, a very angelic number. Soul purpose, life path, mission, fulfillment, divine guidance, success, alignment. Your angels are pleased with your life choices and are letting you know that you're on the right path. Keep up the good work as you are successfully fulfilling your soul purpose and life mission. Today, acknowledge the progress you've made and take a moment to reaffirm your commitment to your soul's true calling. And with the 7, I'm getting you are being angelically protected and guided, Scorpios. All right, Scorpio, yes or no question. Yes or no. Where are you going? We nosy. Who's in a taxi? Who's going? Infinite. We got a hot date. Ooh, yeah, we nosy. We got us a hot date. She's probably going to the grocery store, y'all. Headed to the drive-thru. We're all like, hey. All right, your answer to your question, Scorpio, is yes. You're getting a lucky break. It's a successful venture. I just got, it's The Climb from Miley Cyrus. So there's something about, because you have these two, may have gone through situations or whatever, but it's The Climb. Make sure that you're taking in the lessons that you've learned and applying that to your future. And showing gratitude towards each other as well. So, all right, Sag. Scorpio, y'all have a fantastic week, and I will see y'all later. Saggies, 101 on the dot. I just got, it's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. I got a real pretty little thing that's waiting for me. Good luck. Anticipating. Somebody's anticipating. Ooh, getting freaky. Don't keep me waiting. I got plans to put my hands in places I've never seen, 'cause you know what I mean. I love that song. All right. Number 11, Saggy. Number 11. Give Twinflame energy. 7 o'clock. I'm just joking. Somebody could be traveling towards you, cruising towards you, picking you up, wanting to take you out, cruising the streets with the top down. I don't know. Wow, I don't know. That just came to my head. It's like, it's okay. Anyhow, you could be dealing with a Leo or somebody who's got Leo in their chart, or Aries with a little lamb here, little sheep, little lamb. All right, you have 11, strength. Something about having courage. I don't know if I'm going to say this right. Masse, lion, and lamb. True strength is displayed through kindness, forgiveness, and compassion. You have tremendous personal power and courage. Oh, shit. I just got freak me in my head now. Freak me, baby. Oh, yeah. My wheels are shut off. All right, you got the strength, number 11. 48 or 49 can resonate, or number 12. 13 can resonate, or number 3 and number 4. All right, strength through kindness, forgiveness, and compassion. Great inner reserves of courage, patience, getting what you want via a gentle touch, believing in yourself. The Masse lion and the lamb help you resolve differences with a soft touch. Challenges are overcome with kindness and grace, and also divine willpower. The lion and the lamb together send the message that you are stronger than you may know. They also tell a story of extending forgiveness to others and ourselves. Patience may be necessary when the lion and the lamb reveal themselves. The pairing of the Masse lion and the lamb to illustrate the strength card is easy to understand. The lion represents pure courage and power, while the lamb is symbolic of gentleness, vulnerability, and self-acceptance. You have that same grace and compassion within you. Apply your loving strength to your current situation and to everyone involved. I love that for you, Saggies. And I don't know why I was channeling big. I don't know. Beginning part. Now we're going to be curious. Where are you going, Infinite? Now, she is a Cancer? Leo? Cancer? Leo? Libra? No, Cancer. Her, is it August? Or July? No, it's July. Her birthday's in July. All right. Your gemstone. The pearl. There's something about wisdom. So you could work with pearls this week, or you're gaining some sort of knowledge. And there's different colored pearls, FYI, as well. But you got intuition. Intuition is seeing with the soul. Something about using your intuition. There's something you're going to get a download, Sagittarius. You're going to just know. Okay, your angel number, Saggies. My Saggy babies. Uh-oh. Y'all don't see it yet, but I see it. You got 222. Or 2222. You got stick to it. Persistence, manifestation, preparation, progress, patience, steadfast, and goal. Choose a path and stick to it, making slow and steady progress. This card signifies the need for patience and consistent effort while working towards a significant goal or manifestation. Ensure that all aspects of your plan are organized and aligned. Review your current plans and ensure everything is in order. Take one actionable step today towards your goal and commit to making consistent progress, no matter how small. I want to say it may have been Gemini who got this. I could be wrong, but I want to say it might be Gemini. All right, your yes or no question. Yes or no, messages. The cards can tell you where to. Not the ones that I have here. I don't want to tap in. I don't want to be nosy like that. If she wants us to know, she'll tell us, right? Oh, Saggies, no. You're missing some pieces of the puzzle. You're trying to put something together. Maybe you got the wrong puzzle pieces, or it's just not quite fitting right, or it's just, there's something that you're missing. It does say losing part of yourself, missing pieces are gone away. Or you feel like that there's like a part of you that is missing. It's like, I don't know. In a more biblical, spiritual sense, it'd be like Adam missing his rib, his Eve kind of thing. So, take that as it resonates, Saggies. All right, let me grab a drink. I am like hot AF. I'm just trying to rush. Yeah, don't ask card. Yeah, I know. Saggies, you guys have a fantastic week, and I will see y'all later. Cappies, you're up. My Capricorns, my goats. 108.23. Goats. Hey there, goat. I just got Adam Sandler now. The goat. Oh, somebody want to fight you? Capricorn, or you're wanting to fight for something? Is it Adam Sandler with the goat? He's like, I just got in my head to put up the dukes. And he's like, I ain't got no dukes. Somebody's like wanting to fight or something. You're wanting to go after something, but you may feel like that there's something in your way. Or there's something that you're really, really wanting to fight for. You're a Virgo. I love that, Juliet. Okay, you got 4 of air or 4 swords. Look at the little koala. Could be from, aren't they Australia? I think it's Aussie. The little koala bears. Oh, the little bamboo leaves too. Okay. Thoroughly think things through before making a decision. Continuing to overanalyze isn't going to get you any closer to a resolution, but meditation and prayer will bring the answers you seek. And he's resting. There may be something about rest as well for you Capricorns. All right, 4 of air. Let's see, 138, 139 can resonate with you. 12 could resonate with you. 3 could resonate. You got 13 or number 4 could resonate. And you've got time to rest or take a vacation. Clarity that comes from meditation and reflection. Wisely putting off making a decision until later. Not every decision needs to be made right away. Sometimes it's best to take some time to really think things through. This card encourages you to consider using meditation as a tool to allow the right answer to come to you. It might benefit you to take some days off or go on a vacation, just spending peaceful time in nature. Continuing to overanalyze the situation isn't going to get you any closer to the solution than you already are. Quiet your mind and be still so that God can speak to you. Koalas are naturally very sedentary, I think I'm saying that right, and slow moving. They sleep up to 20 hours a day due to their unusually slow metabolisms. So this card can also indicate a need to get more rest. Their sleepy lives symbolize the dreams and the magical messages that can arise during your non-waking hours. This in turn is a metaphor for the answers that come to you through meditation. So you could be getting some dreams, downloads in your dreams, or there's something about your dreams that you're needing to pay attention to. And also getting more rest. All right, Cappies, your gemstone for the week. Mind you, it could be the gemstone, it could be the color of the stone, or it could be the meaning on the card that will resonate with you for this week. All right, you have obsidian, so it's like black obsidian, death. Ooh. To the well-organized mind, death is but the next great adventure. So there may be something ending and something else beginning. So you may be going through some sort of transition this week. And black obsidian will actually help you this week. Angel numbers for you, Capricorn. Capricorn angel number. Do I get another? Is that it? Okay, you get one more. Threes are definitely resonating with you this week. So 233 or 1313. Positivity. Positivity, mindset, spread joy, compassion, joy, hope, and optimism. This card brings a message of positivity and compassion. Reflect on how you can spread joy and hope in your life and in the lives of others. Consider your mindset and how to maintain optimism and hope. Perform one act of kindness or share a positive message with someone today, and make a conscious effort to maintain an optimistic outlook in your daily interactions. Something about like not thinking negatively on a situation, because if you think that, you're going to attract that. Okay, you got 1313, starting fresh. Encouragement, creative ventures, goals, foundations, communication. Step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. All your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. So trust in yourself. You got this, boo. All right. Your yes or no, Cappies. Yes or no. Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay. You've got yes. Getting it together, it's all lined up for you. There may be something that you're needing to cut out, though. Be very careful. Somebody may be wanting to be violent towards you, because I did say that, like angry, fighting, putting up your dukes. And then you've got the knife card here. There's somebody who could be very angry, either with you or you are, and or there's like another Capricorn energy around you, and it's giving like very low vibe energy, just very angry and wanting to lash out. Be very careful this week on that, Capricorns. Or cross watcher as well, keep that in mind. Capricorn, y'all have a fantastic week, and I will see y'all later. All right, moving on to my Aqua babies. 11520 for Aqua. 11520. All right, what do we have for our Aquarius? Our Aquarii. The Aqua babies. What do we have for Aquarius? Now, if y'all haven't done so, please make sure that you hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't, please. And thank you. And share if you will. Let's see, Aquarius. You're very quiet this week, Aquarius. You're really in your head, aren't you? Page of Air, logical, truthful, curious, undiplomatic. Interesting. All right, Seagull. This is an intellectual challenge that calls upon your ability to think of a matching solution. And I just said that, interesting. You're going to be like finding something very interesting. You're going to be overanalyzing or analyzing a situation. You got it. If helpful information is put to you bluntly, accept the message without being bothered by the messenger. There may be some information that's coming towards you from somebody who you really don't care for. You don't like, you don't want to, but if they're putting something bluntly, put the fact that you can't stand this person aside, put it away, and then actually pay attention to the message that you're receiving. But you have Page of Air, or Page of Swords. So let's see what we have for you, Aqua babies. Did I really freaking, I think I did pass it. 8. I really did. Son of a gun. Okay, there we go. Seagull, an intriguing intellectual challenge. Ooh, somebody might challenge your mind. That's awesome. Kindness in communication, changes or delays that require your attention. This situation speaks to your ability to think your way through any challenge that's presented to you. Because emotions are not always engaged with the Seagull, it's important to remember to be compassionate. In your haste to solve a problem, you could speak more harshly than you mean to, or helpful information may be delivered to you in not the kindest of ways. Check contracts very carefully and gratefully accept objective feedback. The Seagull represents a person who is excellent at assessing and solving any intellectual problem in a flash. However, her desire to be of assistance in a purely analytical way of thinking means she might communicate her solution rather curtly. Logical, truthful, curious, and rather undiplomatic, she is resourceful in a pragmatic way that may accidentally leave out the pleasantries. She doesn't mean to be unkind. In fact, if she realizes she has hurt your feelings, she will be very apologetic. Just remember that she's brilliant and has great ideas. So heed the message and ignore the messenger. If you can see past her lack of compassionate communication skills, she'll be of great help to you. Seagulls are clever birds who learn, remember, and even pass on behaviors. As their name implies, they spend a good bit of time in the air over water. As water represents emotion and air intellect, they are seen as flying high above currents of emotion and evaluating situations from a very cerebral viewpoint. All right, let's get your gemstones, Aqua babies. just got Matthew McConaughey. All right, all right, all right. Somebody's name could be Matthew. Or MM might resonate. All right. You get 2. You got Tiger's Eye and Zircon. So, which, again, this kind of reminds me of the bee thing. But you got Tiger's Eye. Courage, being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. And then Zircon. Keep in mind, Zircon comes in many different colors. Now, the colors, the stone, or the meaning of the card will resonate with you for this week. You have memories. Memories warm you up from the inside, but they also tear you apart. So there's something about old memories come in and resurfacing. There may be something triggering you. This came out for, was it Cancer? I don't know if it was Cancer this came out for, or Leo. I don't remember. It came out for one of those, I believe. Anyhow, there's something that's going to be triggering you a bit, and it's like healing something from the past this week for you. Man. Yes, we've had a few resses. Coffee and pop. You share and drink popcorn. I got a Pepsi, but I thank you, Juliet. I truly appreciate it. All right, let's get you your angel numbers, Aqua babies. You get, okay, we are not taking that many. All right, you get 2. 3s may resonate, or there's something that's happening. It's like you took 2 steps forward and then 1 step back. So it's like you're like gung-ho this week, running forward, and then it's like you stop abruptly and then you take a step back. So it's like you're moving forward, but then step back. You're moving forward and then step back. There's something that's holding you back that, like I said, maybe triggering you, and there's something that you need to kind of take a look at and heal, because it's stopping you from moving truly forward on where whatever it is that you're wanting to do. So, anywho, starting fresh, encouragement, goals, creative ventures, foundation, communication. Step out of your comfort zone. I know, Aquarius, it's like, ew, there's people out there. I get it. You are about to create something meaningful. All your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. Something that you are needing to be confident with moving forward. It's maybe like you've got the confidence. It's giving kind of like you're pumping yourself up, and it's like, all right, we're going to do this. Let's go, 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 go. And then all of a sudden you get in your own head. And then you take a step back. So that's not for all of you, Aquarius, but that may resonate this week for you. You got creativity. And I'm getting like thinking outside the box in a way. So number 23, creativity, talents, enjoyment, joy, unique inspiration, and expression. Embrace your creativity and talents to bring happiness into your life and those around you. Relax and start enjoying life. Your unique creativity can bring joy to others. There may be something about work as well. Maybe kind of fearing putting something out publicly. Engage in creative activity that you enjoy, such as painting, writing, or crafting, and share the results with someone to spread joy and inspiration. Okay, let's get you your yes or no question. So, Aqua babies, yes or no? I loved the number 23, and I have ever since I was a teenager. I mean, I was like a huge Michael Jordan fan. Huge Jordan fan. Back in the days of the Bulls and all that. Yeah. So. I still am, you know, but I don't play basketball now. All right, your answer to your yes or no, Aquarius, is yes. Beauty and growth surround you. Cherish it. Again, with this child here, there's something about childhood wounds that are triggering you this week. Or there could be a kid that's just like irritating you. Like, you know, people could try to be like your perfect parents and everything. No, we're not perfect parents. Like, trust me, our kids can be downright buttheads sometimes. So they get frustrating. You love them dearly, love them all the same, but they can be buttheads sometimes. Cranky AF, mean AF, especially when we start getting into them teenage years. It's like, oh my word. Aquarius, you might be dealing with kids. I don't know. Me getting on your last nerve this week. I don't know. And you got to get creative with them somehow. All right. Well, Aquas, I hope y'all have a fantastic week. Stay grounded, especially if you're dealing with teenagers. I'm not saying you are, but if you are, or just cranky kids in general. All right, Pisces, 126 on the nose. You might be dealing with the Sagittarius, because I just got the that song back in my head. It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top. So you could be dealing with the Sag, Pisces. All right, animal guys. What do we have for our Pisces? Pisces, y'all are last up. I love my fishy fishies. Love those fishy fishies. Before I close out, I want to let y'all know I did do Aries this read earlier. It uploaded. It took forever to process because I was going to have it premiered earlier, but it was taking forever for it to process through. So it will be premiering tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time. So keep that in mind. I will be working on getting Taurus and Gemini done as well. Maybe I'll have those up and good to go for tomorrow evening. And then the following day, I'm hoping to get Cancer, Virgo, or Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. So, all right, you've got Page of Fire, Pisces. Energetic, outgoing, optimistic, and creative. You got the beautiful Monarch Butterfly. This came out in Aries read earlier. So you could be dealing with an Aries. You could be a Pisces, Aries cusp. But you got Monarch Butterfly. Creative opportunities that you feel passionate about are fluttering your way. Personal growth and broadened horizons will spark fresh and original ideas. Look at that crown. You're being crowned, Pisces. Okay, let's see. Page of Fire, which is Page of Wands. So some wandage energy there for you, my Pisces. Alright, Page of Wands, where are you? There we go. Exciting opportunities, joyful changes, letting your creativity take flight, and evolution. Hey Shrek, how are you? Wonderful opportunities are fluttering your way. Most likely, they'll be of the creative variety and will involve something that you're very passionate about. There will be a great deal of personal growth, and your horizons will be broadened to include ideas that have never occurred to you before. It's an exciting time of new beginnings and adventure. When the Monarch Butterfly represents a person, you can expect to encounter someone who's energetic, outgoing, optimistic, and creative. She is extremely eager to help out, although her endless curiosity might make it difficult for her to stay focused. Butterflies are beloved for their beauty and captivating presence. Naturally, they represent evolution and new opportunities. They begin as an egg, which becomes a caterpillar, followed by the pupa, or the cocoon, and then finally their glorious winged state. The growth opportunities just never end. The Monarch Butterfly comes in beautiful shades of orange, corresponding to the sacral chakra, the body's energy center located just below the navel, and its message of creativity and passion. Now is the time for you to be inventive and original in whatever ways make your heart sing. There may be something that, because they do come in many different shades and color, and I was picturing a blue one earlier, blue monarch butterfly. Maybe doing a little bit of research, maybe I'll do some of that research as well, and finding out like which color monarch butterfly matches which chakral energy. So that way when you actually see a monarch butterfly in person, you know, it may be a symbolism to show you, hey, there's a sign coming in from your spirit guides bringing in this monarch butterfly saying, hey, work on this specific chakra for this week or whatever. So it's like kind of giving you like a heads up. So with the orange butterfly, it's saying that it represents your sacral chakra. So other colors will represent different other parts of your body, different chakras. So maybe I will do a little bit of research into that and actually like list that on my channel. So it gives you a heads up and know what to work with. Your daughter loves drama? Yeah. My youngest loves some serious drama. I love her to pieces, but I do call her my, wait, which one? I think my oldest is my diva, and my youngest is the drama queen. So, or it might be flip it, reverse it. Flip it, reverse it. Let me show you how to work it. Oh my gosh, I just got Missy Elliott. All right, your gemstone. I don't know who got this one either, and I hate saying this word. Hate is a strong word. I know. Okay. All right, moderate wisdom. The fool doth think he is wise, but the wise man knows himself to be a fool. So you could work with the color blue. This is, you know, a cobalt blue, blue and white this week. Working with this stone, if you have it. Or there's something about obtaining some additional wisdom or some additional knowledge this week for you. All right, your angel numbers. Okay, I think I'm getting it done before the storm comes in. Yes, queen. Awesome. All right, you've got 0, 3, 30. So zeros or threes could be for you this week. Pay attention. All right, you've got lucky shirt. Oh, y'all know, you know, your man, like if you got a man or, you know, in the past, whatever, the lucky shirt was like always the hooded sweatshirt, and it always had the cologne on it, and like you were able, like this big sweatshirt, like snuggle up in it and just smell it, and then it would just like instantaneously relax you. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. Somebody's like snuggling with their person's like hoodie or t-shirt or whatever. Yeah. Anyhow, lucky shirt. Love, peace, hope, transferring responsibility, optimism, others, progress, and creativity. Oh, sorry, transferring responsibility to others. So there's something about delegation of authority. Pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. Why do they call this lucky shirt then? What the shit? I don't know. That's so random. 0330. Maybe there's something about like you wearing like your lucky shirt this week. I don't know if you're going to go buy a lottery ticket or some shit. And just because you're wearing your lucky shirt, I don't know. Does somebody have a lucky shirt? I'm getting lucky shoes, lucky shirt, lucky socks. There's some sort of like garment or something that you might wear, or even maybe a piece of jewelry or something like that that you might be, you may feel like it's your lucky charm. Or maybe somebody feels like you are their lucky charm. Or again, flip it, reverse it. Take it as it resonates. All right, yes or no, Pisces? Yes or no? Something's taking off. Something's blooming. I don't know why I'm getting somebody could have been a late bloomer. But it's like giving glow up. Somebody's having a glow up. Okay, yes or no? Pisces, yes or no? Okay, you've got yes. Double confirmation on yes. The pieces of the puzzle are together. And then yes, hot opportunity, fired up, burning desires fulfilled. So you got a double confirmation on a yes. Something is coming to light and you're ready to move forward because now all the pieces of the puzzle are together. There could even be a union, like a yin-yang soulmate union coming together this week as well. Or Twinflame. But it's like you can, I don't want to be like Jerry Maguire shit up in here, but it'd be like the whole you complete me kind of thing. You know, Tom Cruise, Renee Zellweger, like that whole thing. But that's kind of what it's giving, is that yin-yang type of energy. So anyhow, Pisces, that's what I have for you. You fishies, you beautiful fishies, have a fantastic week this week. And I will see y'all later. All right. We did it, y'all. We did it. We did it. Thank you guys all for being here. I appreciate all of you. Shrek, Juliet, Pammy Bear, Cassius Queen, Lisa was up in here earlier. Bernadette. Am I forgetting anybody? Infinite was here. Am I forgetting anybody? I don't want to forget anybody. Am I forgetting anybody? Nope, I don't think so. My Pammy Bear too. Alright, I appreciate every single one of y'all and all y'all who watch in the background, who just don't engage in chat. I see y'all too, and I appreciate you guys for being here as well. Thank you, and I will see you guys later. You have a fantastic week, a fantastic night. Stay safe out there, especially with all these storms coming through today and this week. And again, sending some prayers out to those who were in Missouri. And I don't know if any more have hit, but sending prayers out for you guys. Stay safe. Find shelter if you need to. But I know that there was some really rough tornadoes that have happened and some very severe thunderstorms. There's going to be a lot of flooding, a lot of damage. So make sure you pray for those that it's affecting. So, all right. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys later. Bye.
At the end of the day, it's not about what you have or even what you've accomplished. It's about what you've done with those accomplishments. It's about who you've lifted up, who you've made better. It's about what you've given back. The most selfish thing you can do in this world is to help someone else, because the gratification, the goodness that comes to you, the good feeling that I get from helping others, nothing's better than that. Not jewelry, not big house I have, not the cars, but the joy. That's where the joy is.
Some people don't get to live soft lives. We get handed chaos, grief, betrayal, and we have to learn how to bloom anyway. We become the ones who know how to carry others when their world falls apart, because we remember what it was like when no one showed up for us. We're not here because it was easy. We're here because we didn't give up.